Hello and welcome back to Last Flame. Spec here. Time to play another Ascension Surge on Reborn max difficulty run. Let's go. And I just want to say thank you anyone who watches, subscribes, likes, comments, or just anything really with my content. I check it every couple hours, and it makes my day seeing those numbers go up. And what are we given today? So, Surge character, 2 good fire characters. Although the last run we won was a fire build. Although it's really hard to pass that up because it's so strong. Kara's a stun character, and so is Arya, so there's some stun synergy there, although we did do one of them recently. And Ripley is kind of just a guy that does things, even though there's no summoning around. It's going to be... I don't really like these options, to be honest, so it's going to be Magnus Atrios, but we'll hope to not go too similar to the last run, just a different type of run. Okay, so let's have a bit of fun with this. Let's go the Cursed Golden Bar and go to an early shop. Just that way we can just be absolute bowlers, spend all our money. Because the bar gives us so much gold to work with. All we need to make sure is that moving forward we don't get too much gold accrue. We have to spend it as we go. Okay, so it's going to be Cairo because he just does so much damage. And he goes so well with, like, so many different types of items. I think no to all these. It's not really what I'm about, at least yet. Not crit. A bit of attack damage, no. I just want more tanky items. So Copper Axe goes great on Cairo, and Guard's Armor goes well on our tank. Because his attack here and this scale attack damage, so you just want as much attack damage as possible on Cairo. And I'm excited. I love an early, like, 3 grand. We're gonna be able to buy out the entire shop. Okay, here we go. So what are we given? Interesting. Emily. Emily is ethereal. So now we've got 2 ethereal characters, 2 burn characters, so we can swing either way in the sense of character and team development. So whenever you surge, get ethereal amplification, and every attack the where it does ethereal damage. That item could go on Emily if we surge a lot. So I'm going to choose that. That's super tentative pick. Like, don't really know if that's what we're going to be doing, but it's fun to have fun and try new things. Honestly, I reckon the reason my win-loss is like 63% or whatever it is instead of like 80 or 90 is because I like to just experiment. And here we're given Pyro, who works well with these 2 characters. Kind of hard to say no. Zico is a little chunky nugget though, and I do like chicken nuggets. Critical Chance doesn't fit, and Azura sure as heck doesn't fit. So it's going to be Pyro. I just did the chunky nugget the other day, so I don't think I need to choose him again. And here I'm going to choose Cast Amulet. So it's a no to these for me. And it's another Copper Axe for probably you for now. And what I'm going to do is cast Amulet here as well. So what happens is now he's going to be casting this a lot more frequently because of the cast Amulet, and it's going to do so much damage between the 2 Copper Axes. You'll have to see it. Okay. Ooh, okay. So options. Let's take a look. When you surge, where it gains a stack of healing and they heal a lot. So this is if we surge a lot. When you crit, get a lot more spell power, although your crits do no extra damage. Interesting. Huh. Is that item really good on Emily? I think it is. Yeah, okay. I've never done that before. This is a new thing for me. More spell power and mana regen slaps on a caster. So we'll grab that, I think. Oh, do you know what? We can't be sparing with our spending. We gotta just go nuts with it, don't we? When the fight starts, gain 250% spell power, but lose 10 mana regen. Huh. That seems pretty good on Emily too. God, are all these items like Emily-centric? I really wanted Alaric in the build. I don't think I want to go fire because I just did that. But that's such a bad idea to switch out from this synergy. However, I'm gonna do it because I can and I want to. So don't hate. Liam is gonna go on as well. So in terms of items, I need spell power items on Emily because I don't want to put these on without having spell power. Attack damage, no. I think the shield's pretty good on the tank. I think the mana book's going to be good on someone eventually. I don't think we've got any application for this yet. I need to spend, because if we're above 1,200, then we're just going to get stunned. I guess we could go to this one here, but I'd rather go that path, like substantially better path. We'll grab that for Liam, and like, I mean, we'll open up bleed maybe. Equal get shield equal to defense is okay on Atrios, especially because he's now got 85, but he gets another bonus from this. Fine, we'll give that a go. We can always dismantle it, and I'll get this as a tentative pick, as in just something to fill his item slots while we wait. Oh, okay. You love to see it, Casino. Give us 2 good items. All enemies start with shock, yeah, and more crit damage. Thanks, game. Heck yeah. Campfire first. So here, let's put our items on. Liam, you're in. Sorry, guys. I refuse to do another fire run. I just did one. Bye. And don't hate. It's not good for the win-loss, but it's it's what I'm doing, alright? And then we have so many items. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, so this one is definitely gonna go on Cairo. This here is definitely going to go on Emily. Mana regen and spell power. I guess that can go on our caster. This is going to go on our tank. This is going to go on our tank. And these two are both going to go on Emily, but she's got no base items. Okay, so every time a hero does attack, you gain energy. When a crit is done, every hero gets attack speed. So that's bad, because we want Emily to crit based on this thing here. So it's not going to be that one. We're not... Oh my god, we were just handed the best burn run ever. The game is taunting me. Every time you get mana regen, the team gets crit chance. And we do have a bit of mana regen going on. Okay, fine. We'll open up that avenue. And I'm going to upgrade the armor. And I'm going to upgrade nothing else. I'd like the rest. Book on you. Get in there, please. Alright. So I've just turned the run on its head a little bit, but I think we're still going to be okay. Because tanky is tanky, and damage is damagey. And it's funny, we just put one item on Liam and it's already our biggest damage dealer, despite like Cairo having every kind of... Yeah, interesting. We need to get Cairo online ASAP. Ooh, okay. So obviously really good for mana regen. Like bonkers if we can get some more bleed going. I do also really like Troll Mace, although we can't upgrade it. The crit chance is great on Emily. And it means we could change this synergy here too. I don't think it's worth the item slot though, so I'm not going to choose it. I'm going to grab... none of these. I think it's going to be none of these. We don't need mana regen on these guys, or him, or her. Just on him, and he's kind of covered with mana regen. So it rules out these two items. We're okay for crit chance, and I think we've got enough attack damage. So no. No to those, thank you very much. Burn item. This game is just cruel. It is so mean to me. No, 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 and no. Whenever the wearer attacks, there's a 20% chance to get defense. Attack damage, can't heal it, can't upgrade it, so that's a no for that item. I do like the mace, again, can't upgrade it. Oh, defense is increased by shield, which will increase... Oh, these two work well together. That's fun. I've not done that before. Yeah, all right, cool. Defense increased by shield, and he's getting shield from defense from the Guardian Gloves. So maybe we get rid of the Blood Armor, the Blood Knight Armor, and get something else that gives defense or shield, and that's kind of more self-perpetuating. So Tango should be really, really quite strong here. And I think we can level some people up. So Atros, what are you going to give us? Okay, obviously really good if we had any attack damage on him, but we don't. He doesn't attack quickly. Oh, these are bad. So I'll get the Bloody Intervention just as like a backup. Karo? Really bad across the board. We don't really want attack speed on him. But fine, you can have some crit synergy, I guess. Emily, what are you doing for us? Oh, really good. Glitch is really good. We gotta get the base spell power item on here on her ASAP. And I love Alaric. He just takes care of himself. Does his one cast and just obliterates whatever's underneath him. Alright, game, please give me a base item. Why you do this? Okay, so it's going to be the Tomb of Strength because that goes really well on Karo. It's every 3 seconds it does ethereal damage based on attack damage. So it just kind of capitalizes on his attack damage. And let's give Lean the level. What are you going to do, mate? Double cast. Crit chances deal ethereal damage based on defense. Like, he's going to crit a lot. Alright, I'm going to go double cast because it's at least something. And I'm going to do a passive swap. Ooh. Debuff Master is really good on Lean because he shoots all his mushrooms out and each one of them does this ethereal damage. So it's going to be that. Better than double cast, I reckon. Okay, Atreus, go here. You get aggro. Emily, get aggro for the bottom one because you've got nothing going for you yet. And I think we can tab it. I think we're quite strong. Atreus can take care of himself. Yeah, his defense really goes to the moon when he starts going off. I love that. And if we get any way for an external party to give him shield, he'll be invincible. And here we go, improvised stuff for Emily. Yes. You'll love to see it, so... And I'm actually going to give her Orcushax too, so she attacks quickly, because she wants spell power and attack speed. And we do want a Surge. We'll give this a go. I think this is a bit weak, this item, but we'll give it a go. Every 500 regeneration, the hero with the lowest HP receives a shield. We are mana regen, shield, and surge, but I don't really want to sacrifice an item for that. We're not summoning, so we'll just increase the level cap, the surge cap by 10. Okay, so the boss is going to go after Lean. So nothing much I can do about that, other than maybe sandwiching them between other units. I'm going to tab the fight because I think we're strong enough, and let's go. Yeah, cool. I don't mind having 20 shock on the enemy because it means we get the occasional stun out. And losing 2 units, but to tab the fight is absolutely worth it. Oh, okay, interesting. Celeste is a better Surger, but I do like Alaric's damage. Who else? Like, we could get rid of Leem, but we just got debuff mastery on him. Although Leem is the worst unit so far. I just realized we do so much ethereal damage on our team. You could also argue Chris is ethereal and sustainability with this magic potion. And he would want mana regen, and mana regen would increase crit of the team. Ooh, but so would Celeste with her cast here. Oh, this is a tough pick. I think it's Celeste, and I think Celeste goes in instead of Leem. Because Leem's our worst damage dealer at the moment, and we're not applying too many debuffs. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Right, so. We want defense and shield on the tank. Oh, hello, Giddy. We want mana regen. I don't think any of these are the pick. Every 3 seconds, gain shield equal to 30% of shield of all other heroes. That's not good on Atreus, because he's the only one getting shield, so he's not getting shield from anyone else. At least yet. Once a hero has healed or shielded a certain amount, they increase the surge cap and add to the surge, which is good. So we have no healing or shielding though, so it's not that. This team is so jank. Increased attack damage and spell power is pretty decent. Every time where it does bonus max. Oh. Huh. Every second, the wearer gains 1% spell power per max mana. So 10% spell power every second, which scales up these two. And also has a chance to level up Surge. Huh. I've never used the Surge Caller before, but that seems like a pretty good Emily item. And do you know what? We could get another one of these to increase the Surge cap even further if we grab that. But I think that's a little too greedy. What's the next act look like? So is there, like, that's pretty good, this one here. Are we strong enough? I don't know. And we can go to this shop up here. I think it actually might be Explorer's Hat, because I don't really see a need for an early shop, and we're gonna have some money left over once we do all these paths. So yeah, let's give it a go. Get the units out of the road. I think this now needs to go to somewhere else. Fine. Surging's quite important. Let's go, team. Level up. Celeste, I would have loved you to have come up with a mana-related passive, Celeste, but alas. You're doing me dirty. Attack speed, oof, all pretty bad, these things. Fine, you can have a bit of attack speed and debuff application. Lovely. Yeah, look at her. This is so good. Even with all those items on Cairo, he's only barely ahead of Emily. Oh, every 4 seconds the wearer shields the lowest HP. That's easy pick, because that's going to go straight on Celeste. So now she has some defensive utility. And we'll put the AoE characters on the side with Atrios getting aggro here. You get away, Celeste. Giddy, you alright? Having a good time back there? And the cake, like, this is why I like the armor. There was like 30 bleed for just absolutely nothing. Alright. So here, we want mana regen desperately on Celeste. And I think I'm just going to go the book so I don't roll down forever. Ideally, we get the cast amulet as well. So there we go. That's going to go on that. And we need to get a base item to put that trumpet on Emily. And yeah, sure, let's duplicate. Fine. Surge cap, increased by 20. Why not? Meow meow to you too, little puppy. Go. Now I just want to watch her, see how her spell power goes up. You could do some more base spell power, so the percent scaling does more. And I love it. That fight's tough, and not a single death was had. There's a truck out front reversing, and the kiddies are freaking out, which made me freak out. None of that. Attack damage, spell power, pretty good for Emily, but we've already got her items sorted, so it's a no there. Yeah, we want mana regen spell power. Also, this item is pretty good on Shrub, but I think we can do better. Attack damage attack damage mana regen. Really good on Cairo. Yeah, I think it's going to be that. It's just too good on Cairo. You get on there, mate. You can get more attack damage or mana regen. Huh. Okay. Campfire. This is pretty dud, because we're not really benefiting from crits, considering we're a mostly spell power team. So I think it might be worth considering other options. More mana regen's pretty good, but first, let's level up. Let's upgrade something. These are all good options. I think I want the tank. Oh, I think I want the tank to be getting more defense and shield through that cycle, so that's probably better there. And what can we reborn? What options are there? So I don't know if you've reborned Liam before. I've done it once before, and it is nuts. He applied like infinite bleeds, but we're not really doing much with that. All heroes get, but Celeste get, so it replaces... Yeah, it replaces her mana regen share, but it increases the surge cap by 2 and surge level by 4 and... Oh, so it increases the surge cap every time she casts. So it's like infinite surge. Huh. Every second the hero gains 2 spell power per surge level. Ooh, but it doesn't get removed. Let's give that a go. I've never done that before. Lovely. There you go, mate. And... I think more mana regen is better than crit chance. Oh, but crit chance is good for Emily, because it means she's critting more with the crystal mace. No, we'll leave it for now. I think I'm going to rest here. Let's carry on. Alright, boss. You do split damage, so let's do something like this. And yes, my favorite item in Alaric, the musket. Now she should... Oh, 1 death? Perfect. Oh no! He took him out after the buzzer. That's a bit nonsense. Whenever the wearer crits, they deal 40 ethereal damage and they lose a 5 attack to get ethereal amplification. Pretty good on Emily. Pretty good on Emily. Wow. Oh, so many good items. This is crazy. I'm gonna choose that because that just seems so busted on her. Shielding's good on the tank, defense is good on the tank, really good on the tank. Shielding's good on the tank, and mana regen. Oh, can I have them all? Because mana regen's good for Celeste and Cairo. This, I think Elephant Boots is just too powerful on the tank because it means he's going to be shielding himself more, which means it gives him more shield anyway. More defense, sorry. So, unfortunately, the Hex Towers are placed in like a really bad spot. Kitty, can you not sit on the off button of my computer, please and thank you? Yeah, he's hanging in there. We could do with more mana regen, so we get more shielding out of the shielding stuff. We could also upgrade the shielding stuff to double it. Okay, so it's going to be the Cast Amulet on Old Mate Alaric and Spell Power. So now he can be a bit of a force to be reckoned with, especially now that he's getting more Spell Power every surge level. Wow, which is only level 6, come to think of it. Yikes. Can we sandwich everyone behind like this? We can. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Unkillable. Classic Atrios, just living up to the name. I thought that was Atrios for a second. It was just Emily just yeeting out of this battle. Okay. So we're not really applying many burns. We don't have the burn cape on. Alright. 1 second. Kitty's just playing around with my computer. What are we doing? Probably not this surge item. I think we got it covered. The cape would have been really good on our tank. But I think honestly, it might be better. Getting straight back to the computer. Increased attack speed per surge is pretty good. Because we've got no negative attack speed synergies. So yeah, let's go to the Glowing Eye. And we'll get rid of the shock. I think it's not really that relevant for us. And I think maybe because our secondaries are so abysmal, other than on Emily, our secondaries are actually so bad. So let's go to the star and do some, hopefully trade some passives over. Come on, Alaric. Let's actually see how much spell power are you getting. Yeah, we need to surge faster as a matter of priority, because then it's going to increase his damage scaling so much. Reborning feels so powerful. It's crazy. Here we want a base spell power item for Emily, desperately. I think this is good enough. No. I really want that. I really want more spell power. Oh, I think that's actually good enough because I don't want to roll down forever. And here we'll get Alaric to cast more frequently. The beauty of making Alaric reborn, typically you don't want to cast a lot because this passive nullifies all that additional spell power, but reborning him means it so he doesn't have that negative, which is so powerful. And here we want the Surge Caller on Emily. And can we... Oh, I think the passive slot's better here, so let's see what we're offered. On casts? No. Every time you surge, you get attack speed. We can't put the Bloody Intervention on Karo because he's already got it as his base one, and no one else has much attack power. Emily isn't casting very often, so this wouldn't be too good on her. However, and plus we don't want to get rid of that there. Every time you surge, get attack speed. No, spell power is better on him, so I think we just switch these two around and then maybe Cry, because that was like the worst passive swap ever. Every time you crit, get spell power. Hang on. That's not bad. The whole team benefit... Oh, other than Celeste. No, I'll keep to what I've got. And here I want Emily, Celeste to have more utility through shielding. So I'll grab that for sure and sleep once. There should be a cakewalk this fight, but having said that, we'll see how we go. Because I don't have much life regeneration, and this green stuff does damage over time. So really relying on Celeste's shielding to keep everyone alive. Out of interest, Emily, how are you going over here? 100% crit chance, 500, 600 spell power. Awesome. Cool. We've got some cool synergies going for Emily. You love to see it. Okay, so. The don't mind this item. That goes pretty well on Alaric. It's just base spell power and magic steal. It's like a lot of survivability. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And what relic? Ooh, this is quite good. Are we minus attack speed? Yeah, we are. 63% attack speed. Yeah, it's that for sure. Okay, now. Oh, here we go. We need to go to a shop, otherwise we're going to be stunned and just keep losing. So if we go here, what path can we take? Bad paths. If we go here, we have to go through the thick of it to get to the shop, but I think worth it. I think worth it, because I want to go to these early campfires. Really, really unfortunate that we start this fight stunned. But I think the tank can handle it. Especially if we give him more life and we give him another passive. Oh, brilliant. Minor regen gives more shield received. Another passive slot, item slot's always fun, but no. He doesn't really benefit. Oh, he does benefit a bit from that, actually, because it means he's going to do more damage from this. Huh. Huh. And we do have a surge level increased by a lot. Huh. Oh, no. No. Additionally, read the second part to this. Additionally, the hero's HP is consumed before their shield. So it means he's going to get a lot of shield from these two, which means he's going to get a lot of defense. So that's going to make him... That should make him, like, genuinely unkillable. Yeah, look. Look at his shield go up. It's maxed. His defense is 800. His defense is 800. Last minute change in pick of the century, I reckon. Very chuffed with that. Alright, so we need spell power and minor regen payoffs. No. No. That item slaps pretty good on Atrios. No, I think he's strong enough now. Every time you crit, get 8% spell power? Oh, that works really well. Huh. Yes! Did you see the crit chance on Alaric in Celeste? God, this item is Crystal Mace. This is my first Crystal Mace run. Now it's a double Crystal Mace run. But here this definitely goes on Alaric because spell power doesn't really benefit Celeste at all. She's a bit of a boring pick, IMO, but I don't know. So what are we upgrading? The Crystal Mace feels powerful, and we will upgrade the book because that's going to damage Kara's output. Every crit chance, no, we don't want to change because we like this crit chance now. Let's proceed. So get aggro up there, guys. Go here. Can we get all aggro on the tank? We can. Yeah, good luck, enemies. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't do anything. He's got 800 defense. He's got 800 defense. That's cool. This is the strongest Atrios I've ever built before. And if we switch this out for something that gained shield received and get a bit more mana regen, which we don't need to because of Celeste. Oh, of course. Oh my goodness. What an absolute chonko. Fine. So here we don't want attack damage. Crit chance is already capped. I think we just go some defense on Emily to keep her alive. Okay, so book's good. Book's good. Because book means that Alaric's going to generate more surge, which means we're going to surge harder, and our cap is already at 32, and we're not really utilizing that. I'm going to enchant that because I want that to do more, and I'm probably going to rest because we have an elite fight where we're all going to be stunned, which is big bad. Maybe it's like this, actually, because these three can go here, one here, and one here, please? Not sure. Alright, this will have to do. And let's give another passive to Emily, because we can. Not good, because she doesn't do attack damage. More ethereal damage and amplification's not bad, so we'll grab that. Life steals, magic steal is great for Karo, because he does ethereal damage. Emily, ooh, defense is good. She's kind of okay for mana, but yeah, let's give her some shield so she just doesn't get taken out by like the dragons or something. And here I'm going to level up Alaric to get some magic steal for survivability. All right, guys, please stay alive. Celeste tried to keep Emily alive. She did her best. Yeah, the team is doing really well. And as time goes on, we have so much scaling between like the Hydra Sword, the Illusionist passive on him. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this team. This seems really powerful. And the items don't matter because we're full up. Okay, ethereal damage is busted because we have ethereal damage here and here. And it's 70%. So yes, please. You could have also argued the spell power as well. Okay, so no. Ethereal damage giving energy is good. Whenever you surge effect. No, we don't really have anything there. Whenever you generate mana, increase attack speed. So that's really, really, really good on Emily because we don't care that she casts. Oh my goodness. So what do we not want on her? It's probably this because it's just not upgraded. I know it does get rid of the ethereal amplification, but I think this is bonkers on her because she's getting so much mana regen from Celeste. Look at her. She's just a beast. I don't think I've ever used these 3 items before, and let alone all at once in one game. Surge gives shield, so that would have been good on our tank. That's so good. All right, if we want to make our tank actually invincible, we choose this, but I think he's kind of chill. Okay, so this amulet is better on her like that. And honestly, I think we're good. I think we can't die. So let's give it a go. Oh, I should have spent more money actually, so we don't stun lock ourselves later. Go. Because this team has great survivability in Atrios and really good late game scaling because of all the different passives and stuff. So it's just a matter of surviving at the start and making sure Atrios actually does his thing. When you surge, we're against mana regen. So that feels really good on Celeste. 11 mana regen. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. We're not really frosting. Giving max HP to the team's a bit of survivability, but I don't really want to get rid of my items. We can have the Thunderstone back. Why not? Alright, enemy. Do your worst. This guy does split damage, but I don't even care. I still think he doesn't do enough to get through old mate here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Oh, I would have loved this staff on Emily instead of that, but do you know what? We can still pick it and potentially switch it on later by deconstructing it at the store. And we'll try to give someone another passive. We can't. We can actually buy another relic. What's better? Minus 78, minus 19, so that's 80, 97? 97, 110. So we have minus 110 attack speed. So that divided by 3 is roughly 33 times by 2, 66. So this gives 66 ethereal amplification and 66 spell power. That only gives 70 ethereal amplification. This is better than that. Like, just straight fact. Brilliant. Because it gives the bonus spell power. And in the shop, I'm just going to spend... Mana regen generates energy is good. I wish I had another item slot for Celeste. I don't think she needs this book. The book's only giving her 3 mana regen, so I could dismantle the book and put this on her. Because we want to surge faster. We don't need to. We don't need to spend the money because we have a spare book here, which has more mana regen anyway. Perfect. Love it. This has been a really sorry for the stutter. This has been a really fun run. Yeah, you get there, you get there. Our least important character is Celeste and play. Yep, enemies just take us slowly. See, here we go. That's what I was saying. 60%, 60 something percent before it just went down a little bit there. Ethereal amplification, really powerful. And we have no slots available, so if something jumps out as really powerful, I'll do it. Kitties have trapped themselves in the bag. Kitty, what are you doing? Alright, I'll leave them there, because they're cute, and I love them. Okay, so here it is. This is the best item in the game, in my opinion, should be nerfed to the ground. I pick it every time I see it. It's a bit boring, but it's good. Gain 25 shield for every hero that has shield. No, let's just go more health on the tank. Thank you very much. And here I want to go to the shop because I want to put the talisman on Cairo instead of probably this flail of surge. So you dismantle flail of surge. Then we can construct this on this. And now he's going to have way more attack damage, which means more damage with this and this and this. Leaving... Huh. I could give another one of these stats for us. No. Don't be silly. Go. Lovely. 32%. So let's take a look at this trumpet. 40, 50. Pretty good. Interestingly, we get no benefit from these anymore because I think somehow, yeah, so we've scaled attack speed too much with this. But I think that's okay because our attack damage is just so high. Oh, it's actually a dud pick because of that. It's not doing anything. I think that's okay because what it means is at the start of the fight we have heaps of scaling from the negative attack speed from these shamanic mixtures and that talisman. But then when we scale up through attack speed of this, we're powerful in other ways. So I think that's actually, honestly, balanced. Pretty happy with that. Go team. Fight. You can't even so much as fractionally damage him. You are taking down his health, I guess, but his shield is literally capped. So what are you going to do about it, guys? 1,000 defense. What are you doing, like 1 damage a second? You know, you play this game too much when you're taunting, you're taunting, like, NPC characters. Go, have another ability, mate. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Oh, God. So fun. Really cool run. Emily nearly got taken out there, interestingly. So, it's like a really strange, critical spell power scaling Emily run with Caro doing his thing in the background. That was a lot of fun. That was really cool. Kind of a... You alright, kid? Kind of a mix of lots of different strats. Awesome. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and hopefully see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.